Hey peeps, we are back. We are talking what would the peeps do? And this video is titled Job Applications.
Hey, before we get into the video, please do me the honors of subscribing to my channel, hitting the notification bell so you can always be notified when I post new content, hitting the thumbs up because that does wonders for my channel, and share. Thanks.
So this lady wants to know if she's an A because she recently found out why her 23-year-old son, who has just graduated college, has been rejected from every last job application that he has submitted. She writes that her son Aiden recently moved back in with them after graduating college, living rent-free in exchange for helping with their 16-year-old disabled son. When her son Aiden announced that he wanted to find a job and income of his own, her husband was immediately against it, but it was decided to allow him to do so anyway. But each and every application that he sent out went nowhere. He'd just apply and they'd never get back to him. After an entire year of job hunting with no results, they all became confused until she realized her husband was behind it all. When she confronted him, he justified it by saying he was just trying to make sure that their younger son was cared for by Aiden, and that Aiden getting a job would hinder his ability to care for their disabled son. When she suggested that they simply hire someone to help with their son, her husband refused, saying that their son was their problem and no one else's. She opted to rent an apartment for Aiden so that he could job hunt on his own without his dad's meddling. Aiden was deeply hurt by the revelation of his father's sabotage, and the woman's husband was livid when he found out about the apartment. He said that she was unhinged and overreacting and accused her of driving a wedge between Aiden and his younger brother. He also said that she was teaching Aiden to become selfish and care more about a job than family, and called her out for making a huge financial decision with the money in their joint savings account without his input. She was certain she had done the right thing, but her husband has been giving her hell about it ever since and calling her a terrible mother. Now this has made her unsure about her decision. Listen, I don't think that she's an ass at all. I do, however, believe that her husband is an absolute asshole with control issues. This is not appropriate. This is not okay. Their 23-year-old son went to college. He wants to get out and live his life, and he has every right to do so. It is not his job to take care of his little brother. If they have the money to hire someone to help them with the 16-year-old disabled brother, that's what the hell they should do. This boy should not have to give up his young life to raise and take care of his 16-year-old son. That is your job, your responsibility as the parents to the 16-year-old. It is not his problem. Now, if he wants to get out and get his own apartment, get his own job, and live his life and do the most he can to spend time with his little brother, that is his right also. This father is a total jackass. I think the wife did the right thing. I think she absolutely did the right thing to get Aiden away from this controlling man. One thing is for sure, I would absolutely wonder what else is the husband doing. If he would go so far as to continually sabotage his son from getting a job, I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him. I would not stay in a relationship with him. There would absolutely have to be a come to Jesus moment with me and my husband. What are you doing to our son? And what else are you doing in this relationship? And who the hell are you? Did you think that you can control all of us? No, sir. I mean, I just can't believe it. To me, this is emotional abuse. You are emotionally abusing your son and your wife. You know what? While she's getting an apartment for Aiden, you know what? I would have gotten an apartment for me and my 16-year-old son. We would have been out. Dude, you on your own with your crazy ass. I mean, it's too much. I'd divorce him. He's emotionally abusive, selfish, and controlling, and I wouldn't be able to trust him. What else are you doing behind our back? What else are you lying about? It would be done. It would be over. Goodbye, because you are the weakest link. Anyway, you guys, get down in the comments and let me know what you think. And until next time, bye.